Yo, what's good again, and welcome back to another Roblox video. And on this one, I'm playing another different Dragon Ball game on the platform. And this is Dragon Blox, and this is going to be a shorter video where I just kind of give my thoughts on the game's state right now and what it used to be. And honestly, overall, and also to begin with, I would say how it's fallen off and not as good. Not at all. So to begin with, one of the biggest differences after the revamp, other than the UI and a way higher increased level cap and all that, is the fact that there used to be over 100 transformations in the game. According to the description, it's 111, which they still haven't changed, by the way, even after getting rid of them. So now all that's left from the other one, the other version, or the revamp, are the game passes. And just these 7, so it's now 14 forms instead of 111. That's awful. And at the time, I had max level and everything, so this isn't me being mad about losing max and having all the best stuff. Not at all, because honestly, I was hoping they would add more, obviously, if I'm still playing the game. And they did. It's just what they added was more game passes, it seems like. A lot of it has to do with game passes, and a lot of them have already existed, like the forms I mentioned. For example, this one is 2,000 Robux. And that's crazy, but also, for some reason, it's pay to win. Because the best form of the game, which I assume is this, Legendary Super Saiyan 3 Fully Mastered, isn't as good as the Lord Destroyer Game Pass, which looks like it's fully maxed when you first get it. So I really don't understand that, for example. Because before the revamp, the best form of the game was better than the Game Pass, which you would think because you work for it instead of buy it. That's something else. It's a Game Pass. Well, besides all of these, are these orbs here. The only reason I have this one, and the only reason I had this one earlier, is because I happened to have found both of them in a server at the same time after never finding a single one. The problem is to get them permanently, it's 1,000. And it even says consume when you use it, and it's temporary unless you do that Game Pass. Which to me is sounding a lot like Blox Fruits. I don't know about you, but that sounds almost exactly like how the fruits work in Blox Fruits, and it's just really annoying that that's the case, that you would get all this mastery to get these abilities just to lose it again. I don't get that personally. I don't understand why that's the case. And there's just so much more to say on the game. And of course, having the new higher max level is fine. It is extremely grindy now, like it was before, but this is crazy. They even have game passes for skins on weapons, like skills and stuff. So overall, just I don't think the game is better after the revamp. It's still playable, and I wouldn't say I hate the game by any means, and I would still say it's one of the better Dragon Ball games on the platform. But yeah, I miss the older stuff, like the older forms. They were more creative. Like they had Super Saiyan 15 and all that just for the hell of it, I guess. And like it was just a unique, different game, but now they're kind of becoming more like the other games that aren't great Dragon Ball games, so they're kind of falling into that, it feels. Still don't hate the game. It's better before though. But yeah, that being said, thank you all for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.